So turning your Windows system into a bootable backup USB enable you to restore your entire computer including your operating system, application and file if the hard drive fails. Now the most reliable method is creating a system image on a large external USB drive or simply create a bootable USB of the entire Windows including your application setting and data. So let's say the PC or laptop you are working on, Windows 10 or Windows 11, you are scared that in future if anything goes wrong, your file get corrupted, your Windows crashes, you will be losing entire Windows operating system and then you have to reinstall the fresh Windows 11. So instead of that, what you can do, you can take the backup of this entire operating system and convert into a bootable USB. So the next time when you will use that bootable USB to install Windows, it will be installing the same Windows as you have right now. Alright, and this all need to be done in few simple steps. Number one, what you have to do, you have to take the data backup to any other external USB or any other external hard drive. And if you don't have that, then you can even create a partition from the same drive that you are currently using, but it should be more than the space that you currently have on the operating system. So what I will be doing, I will be also creating the partition. So I have a local disk C here. And in order to create a partition, I will right click on Windows icon, go to disk management. And in the disk management, I will right click on the C drive, click on shrink volume. And it will shrink the volume here. And this kind of page will pop up. And here I will take 30 GB of space. Now this is just an example, guys. This will all depend on your operating system drive, how much space has been occupied. So let's say if your C drive has taken around 250 GB of space, then the another partition that you will be creating, it should be more than 250 GB, like 255 or 260. Alright, I know my C drive is taking around only 25 GB of space, so I'm creating another partition of only 30 GB. So first I will take out the space of 30 GB around, so I will take somewhere around 31,000 in MB, and then I have to click on shrink. And you can see 30.27 GB has been created. I will right click on it, choose new simple volume, click on next, next, and volume label I can rename to backup. And then I will click on next, finish. Alright, so now we have the backup partition here. And if I bring up the file explorer, so we have the backup partition here. And one we have the local disk C, and the another one is backup, where we will take the backup of the C drive. So we have completed the first step, and now in the second step, we have to download some free utilities. So open up a new tab and you have to search for Ventoy. Click on this first website of Ventoy. Then click on download from the top menu options. Scroll down a bit and click on this Ventoy 1.1.12 zip file. It will redirect you to the SourceForge page. Here click on download latest version. And your downloading will start shortly in a few seconds only, so you will have to wait. And the file has been downloaded, so you can see that. Now next, after downloading the Ventoy, we also need to download the AnyBurn tool that also comes for absolutely free. So open up a new tab, search for AnyBurn. Click on the first website here, the official AnyBurn website. Click on free download. And once this also has been downloaded, now finally you have to also download the Windows 11 ISO. So again, open up a new tab, search for Windows 11 ISO download. Hit the enter key. Scroll down a bit and you have to look for this Microsoft website that says download Windows 11 Microsoft.com. And it will redirect you to the Windows 11 page, and here we are downloading the latest version of Windows 11, that is 25H2. So scroll down to the very bottom where it says select download, choose Windows 11 multi-edition, click confirm. Select the product language. Now you have to choose the same product language that you currently have on your Windows operating system. So click on Windows search, type system, choose system information from the suggestion. And here you will find your current language, that is local United States. Alright, so I will also choose English United States, click on confirm and click on 64-bit download. Alright, so the downloading of this ISO will also be started. So you will have to wait until it's all been downloaded. Alright guys, so finally we have downloaded all the three utilities, AnyBurn, Ventoy and the Windows 11 ISO. Now in the next step, what you have to do, you need to connect any USB that you want to make bootable USB. Connect it. So I have connected my USB and it shows me here SanDisk 28.6 gigabyte. Now we have to make it Ventoy USB. So in order to do that, what do you have to do? Again, come to the download where you have downloaded the Ventoy. Right click on this Ventoy zip file, choose extract all. Click on extract. Open the Ventoy folder. Here you will find Ventoy to disk. This one, right click on it, choose run as administrator. Click on yes. And a very simple dashboard of the Ventoy will be up. Now here from the drop down, you have to choose the same USB that you want to make bootable. And also make sure that you do not have any data inside it because everything will be wiped out. So once you have selected, once you are sure, click on install. It might ask you about the confirmation, so type the letter what it's asking you, then click on yes, and the process will be started and it won't take much time and very soon you will find a message. The Ventoy USB has been created, and this time if I bring up the file explorer, so you will find my SanDisk USB has been converted to Ventoy USB. Okay, so now we can move with the main step. So you need to start the computer in the advanced options. So close the file explorer. Right click on Windows icon, choose settings. Here in the setting from the left hand side, click on system, then scroll down a bit until you find recovery. Click on recovery, and then below the recovery option you will find the advanced option. On the right of it you will find restart now. Click on it, click restart now again, and the computer will now be starting up in the advanced options. So in few seconds only you will be getting this kind of blue screen that says choose an option. Here you need to click on troubleshoot, then click on advanced option, and then click on command prompt. Now here the very first thing that I would recommend you, please confirm the drive letter of your main operating system and the drive letter of another partition where you will take the data backup. I mean the operating system backup. So what you can do, you can type notepad and hit the enter key. The notepad will be up, click on file, click on open. The file explorer will be up. Click on this PC. Now here you can view the drive letter. So you can see I have local disk C here, of which I have to take the backup. And I have also the backup drive, that is the drive letter D, where I will be taking the backup of the C drive. So now once you know the drive letter of both the partition, now you can close it. And now we are ready to run the main command, and you have to be very careful here while running this command. Just type DISM space / capture - image space / capture dir colon, and then you have to type the drive letter of your operating system of which you want to take the backup. Okay, so I will type C colon, then the back / give a space, then a / image file colon, and then I have to type the drive letter where I want to take the backup. So this is my destination file, so I will type D again colon back / win11 backup .wim, give a space / name colon inverted comma Windows 11 backup inverted comma close, give a space / compress colon max. Alright, so this will be the command. I understand this is a bit complicated, but yes, I will also leave this command in the description. You have to copy exactly. What you need to change here is the drive letter. In the beginning that was C and the D1. Okay, so once you have entered this command, you just need to hit the enter key. And the deployment image servicing and management tool will start it to work, and you can see the progress saving image. Now you will have to wait here because it may take a while to complete it, like about 5 to 10 minutes to get completed. And once it will be done, I will show you what you have to do next. Alright guys, so the operation has been completed successfully and the 100% has been completed. Now next what you have to do, you need to get out of it here, close the command prompt, click on continue. And this time if I bring up the file explorer and open the backup drive, So you will find the backup file here by the name Windows 11 backup.wim. Now in order to make it easier, we can rename it. That will help you in the further steps. So right click on it, click on rename and just type install.wim. Make sure you do not touch the extension that is .wim. Alright, once done, now you can minimize it or you can close it. Alright, and now we will be using the second tool, that is the AnyBurn. So just double click on AnyBurn setups to install it. Click on yes, I agree, install, click on next and close. And this kind of AnyBurn dashboard will be up. Now here on the right hand side, you will be getting an option that says edit image file. You need to click on it. Then you have to browse the location where you have downloaded the Windows 11 ISO. So go to that location, select the Windows 11 ISO, click on open and then click on next. And now here exactly what we have to do. From the main Windows 11 ISO, we have to replace the install.wim file with the backup file that we have just created and renamed to install.wim. So in order to reach install.wim file, you have to double click on the sources folder. And here you will find install.wim. So search install.wim. And here it is, install.wim. Even you can see the size will be huge. Now once you get it, select it, then click on remove. Click on yes. And once it will be removed, now we can add it. So click on add. And go to that backup location where we have saved the ISO. So it was in the backup drive, so I will select it. And here we have install.wim. I will select it and click on add. So very simple. You just have to replace the file of install.wim with the file that we created. So once done, you will have to click on next. Then it says select image file name. So you need to change the location here. So click on the folder icon. Then click on this PC and choose the backup drive, backup partition you have created. Select the backup partition and then click on open. Click on save and then click on create now. So now the process of creating the backup bootable USB will be started. So you will have to wait. And once this process will be completed, finally you will have your Windows backup bootable USB ready with you. Alright, so finally it's been completed and it says creating image file finished successfully. And this time if I bring up the backup file, so you can see we have the Windows 11 25H2 ISO file that contains the install.wim file that is above the Windows 11 ISO. Now in order to make it bootable, what we will be doing, we will just copy it and go to the Ventoy USB we created in the first step and paste it over here. And once it will be pasted, you will have the Windows backup bootable USB ready with you. Alright, and you can see it's been finally pasted in the Ventoy USB. Now you can plug this USB to any other device, even to your own device in case if it's been formatted or been crashed. If you will be installing the Windows using this bootable USB, it will be installing all those applications, all those settings that you currently had on this current Windows operating system. And that's all guys for today. Hopefully you found the video informative. And if this really helped you out, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.